Pause and open your heart. Dear child, in this moment, the answers you have longed for will begin to reveal themselves. 1111, my cherished kid. Hear my voice as it reverberations across the immensity of creation, calling you by name. Before you were framed, I knew you. Before the underpinnings of the earth were laid, I wove your fate into the embroidered artwork of time everlasting. Yet know this, you are in good company in the satisfaction of that fate. Indeed, even now, my magnificent armed forces stand monitor over you, their blades unsheathed and their defensive layers sparkling. With the radiance of my magnificence, they enclosed you careful and unflinching, looking after all your means. They are not simple figures of creative mind. They are my couriers shipped off to safeguard you from hurt and to direct your way through the tempest of life. Try not to be debilitated by the difficulties you face, for I have dispatched armies of my holy messengers to stroll adjacent to you. Their presence is quiet yet powerful, undetectable yet evident. They are with you as you rest, standing guard through the haze. The U.S. towers, guaranteeing that no malicious gravitates toward your home. At the point when you alert, they are there implanting your soul with boldness to the day ahead. Type 1111 if you are ready to walk in God's light. Try not to confuse their calm watchfulness with inaction, for they are at any point ready to battle for your benefit. They are fighters of light, doing my will with accuracy and power. 222. The excursion I have set before you might appear to be overwhelming, yet you should confide in my arrangement. The powers of paradise are not far off or apathetic. They are very familiar in your life. Every holy messenger lauded to you has been picked with care for. I know your requirements, your shortcomings, and your assets. They comprehend the fights you face, and they walk with you into the conflict, guaranteeing that no weapon shaped against you will flourish. Their solidarity isn't their own, yet streams straightforwardly from my privileged position. In their presence dread should escape, for my power is made manifest through them. At the point when the heaviness of the world presses upon your shoulders, recall that you don't convey it single-handedly. My heavenly messengers are defenders as well as encouragers. They murmur my commitments into your heart, helping you to remember what your identity is and whose you are. They cheer you up when it flounders, stirring up confidence inside you. In any event, when the way develops dim, their light sparkles splendidly, enlightening the way forward. Type 222 if you are ready for God to work miracles in your life. Trust in their direction, for their means are coordinated by my insight. Their central goal is to see you through each preliminary. 333 if you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving us Super Chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. There will be days when you feel the sting of weariness, when the heaviness of your weights appears to be too perfect to even think about bearing. In those minutes, realize that my heavenly messengers are there to support you. They are not just eyewitnesses, they are dynamic members in your excursion. They support your solidarity, not with words alone, but gather with my heavenly power. At the point when you feel frail, they remain steadfast for your benefit. At the point when your heart develops tired, they bring my tranquility, a harmony that outperforms all comprehension. Rest on them, for they are my gift to you, an unmistakable indication of my adoration and care. Do you see the magnificence in this, my kid? You were never deserted, never left to fight for yourself. Indeed, even as the adversary plots against you, my heavenly messengers impede his plans. They structure an invulner, a rebel boundary around you, a safeguard that can't be penetrated. Their watch is eager, for they draw their solidarity from my everlasting presence. They are not influenced by dread, nor are they debilitated by uncertainty. They stand firm, secured in the conviction of my triumph. To affirm your trust in God, type 333 and like this video. Through them I guarantee you that no damn image will approach you. No preliminary will surpass you that you can't persevere. For 140, for my heavenly messengers are more than defenders. They are envoys of trust. Through their presence, I am continually helping you to remember the commitment I have spoken. Over your life, they demonstrate the veracity of my pledge, vouching for my unwaveringness. They stroll with you not exclusively to monitor, yet in addition to rouse, to show you that the sky are put resources into your prosperity. But the point when you stagger, they are there to lift you up. At the point when you are enticed to surrender, they revive the fire of trust inside you. Their main goal isn't just to protect you, yet to enable you to stroll in the completion of your fate. At the point when you rise every morning, realize that you do as such. Under the full concentration eyes of my great fighters, they don't sit around, they are effectively associated with your day. They push forward via UE, making the way of inconspicuous risk. They stand close to you, prepared to safeguard you from the unforeseen, while so they follow behind, guaranteeing that no damage comes to you from what you abandon. Their carefulness is solid, their commitment resolute. They are my hands and feet in the profound domain, guaranteeing that each step you take is covered by my assurance. Type for 144 if you are ready to receive God's healing today. The fights you face are not yours alone to battle. Keep in mind, my kid, that the powers of paradise are more prominent than the powers of murkiness. 555, however, the foe might thunder like a lion trying to gobble up. He is no counterpart for the armies of holy messengers I have sent. For the well-being of you, they battle with strength as well as with shrewdness, for they are directed by my all-knowingness. Their techniques are faultless, their developments exact trust in their capacity to outsmart the foe. For they battle with my position, they are my reaction to your requests, my response to your SOBs for help. Try not to misjudge the force of my heavenly messengers, for they worked under my order. Their solidarity is drawn from the boundless well of my strength. At the point when you feel encompassed by resistance, recall that you are encircled by something far more prominent, my sublime armed force. They dwarf and overwhelm the powers of obscurity, and their triumph is guaranteed, on the grounds that it is established in my timeless victory. Through them I show my obligation to you, my steadfast determination to see you thrive. No adversary can remain against the consolidated power of paradise and earth chipping away at your benefit. Type 555 if you know God is guiding your steps. Cheer up, my kid, for I have positioned these great fighters around you, as well as inside you. Their fortitude turns into your boldness, their solidarity your solidarity. 666. They murmur my insights into your spirit, bits of insight that scatter the lives of the adversary. They advise you that you are in excess of a victor. Through my adoration that you are picked and treasured. In their presence, you are encouraged to confront anything comes your direction, realizing that you are supported by a relentless power. They are the appearance of my guarantee. Never leave you nor spurn you as this section of your process unfurls. Recall the concealed domain that encompasses you. My heavenly messengers are not a far-off idea. They are a current reality. They are with you presently, standing watch over everything you might do. Their central goal is clear, to guarantee that you walk strongly into the predetermination I have arranged for you. Trust in their presence, for it is an impression of my presence. Trust an option for them, for it is an augmentation of my power. Furthermore, rest in my adoration, for it is the establishment whereupon this rests. In general, you are my kid and I have Mars. Shall the armed forces of paradise to guarantee that you stroll in triumph. My kid, listen intently, for I'm talking straightforwardly to your heart. Your solidarity doesn't come from the transitory proportions of this world, however, from me, the never-ending wellspring of force and life. Type 666. If you believe God is with you in every moment, in any event when you feel powerless, in any event when your soul is weighty, I'm there emptying my solidarity into you. In your snapshots of weakness, I'm not far off, I'm nearer than any time in recent memory, and closing you by my arms and lifting you up. 777. Your shortcomings are not disappointments in my eyes, but rather valuable open doors for my ability to radiate through you. You were rarely deserted, not briefly have I taken my eyes off you. I have seen your battles, your diligence, and your steady confidence. However the breezes might wail and the tempests might seethe, I'm your anchor. My solidarity is made wonderful in your shortcoming, and through it I will achieve what you can't do all alone. Try not to surrender, for I have not let you to battle be. I'm your asylum, your post, your steadfast groundwork. This isn't an ideal opportunity to allow dread to grab hold. Dread isn't from me, for I have provided you with a feeling of force, love, and a sound brain. The fool looks to deaden you with uncertainty and dithering. Yet I tell you, ascend, step forward with strength. For I'm with you, I have gone before you, setting up the way. I have outfitted you with all that you really want to. Stand firm and go ahead. The fights you face might be overwhelming. However, I'm more noteworthy than any snag. Trust in me, for I'm your safeguard. Be solid and bold, my cherished. I have expressed these words over you, not as a simple idea, but rather as an order. Type 777. If you trust in God's unfailing love, this order isn't depressive, for I have previously positioned the strength inside you to complete it. You are not battling in your own power, but rather in mine. Minus 188, the 40 to like call. You did not depend on your conditions, yet on my commitments. I'm the person who battles for you, and I have never lost a fight. Keep in mind, I have directed you to be striking, as well as furnished you with all that you require to succeed. My soul stays inside you, enabling you with insight, a human, and perseverance. You are outfitted with the reinforcement of light, with truth as your belt and honesty as your safeguard. The sword who can definitely be depended on is in your grasp, more home than any natural weapon, and it will slice through the truths and duplicities of the adversary. Stand firm in this reality, realizing that you are completely ready for the way forward. Try not to underrate the strengths I have put inside you. You are more grounded than you understand, in light of the fact that my power deals with you. At the point when dread mermaids, that you are sufficiently not. Recollect that I am all that could possibly be needed. I have seen your dependability. You're in there, and Stephen, with difficulty. I have seen you up for confidence over dread, trust over despair. These decisions have not slipped through the cracks, for I'm the God who sees. If you trust in God's grace, type 888 and forward this video to 7 others. I'm the God who reunites the people who persistently look for me. Step forward, my kid, with strength and confidence. Each step you take in compliance to my call is a staged tour. Triumph 999. Try not to glance back at what was. Center around the thing that's inevitably coming. I'm doing another thing in your life, and I want you to stroll and sing with me. Relinquish the feelings of dread that keep you down, for they are nevertheless shadows, contrasted with the radiance of my magnificence. My arrangements for you are great, plans to succeed you, and to give you trust in the future. You are in good company in this excursion. I have encircled you with my presence, and have selected my holy messengers to go with you. They battle close by you, concealed yet strong, guaranteeing that no weapon framed against you will succeed. You are rarely dwarfed, for the military of paradise stand with you. In any event, when the foe appears to make strides, realize that I am working in the background, transforming each assault into a chance for win. Be courageous, my youngster, for British and the shortfall of dread, however, the choice to trust me despite it, at the point when uncertainty creeps in. grip to my promise. At the point when the foam rumors lies, help yourself to remember my commitments. Type 999 if you are ready to receive God's healing today. I have proclaimed that you are beyond what a vanquisher, that nothing can isolate you from my affection. Cling tightly to this bits of insight, for there your anger in the tempest. 1010. Allow them to be the establishment where you can. You construct your boldness. Know this, you are not battling for triumph, but rather from triumph. The fight has previously been won through my child, Jesus. The adversary is crushed, and his plans are frail against the people who stand firm in me. The preliminaries you face are not intended to annihilate you, however to refine you, to attract you near to me. Embrace this reality, for it is the way to persevering with trust and certainty. You are an offspring of the Lord, and the triumph is yours to guarantee. I have furnished you with all that you really want, since I see your true capacity in any event. When you don't, I have called you for a specific reason, and I will see it satisfy. The gifts and capacities I have put inside you are not arbitrary, yet deliberate, intended for the particular mission I have relegated to you. Trust in my arrangement in any event. When it appears to be modeled, trust in my timing. In any event, when it appears to be deferred, I'm dedicated to finish the great work I have started in you. As you push ahead, let this be your certainty: I'm with you. To affirm your trust in God, type 1010 and like this video. My presence goes before you, strolls close you and follows behind you. You are not deserted. You are appreciated. You are not powerless. You are engaged. Be solid. Be valiant. And step into the completion of who I have called you to be. 1111. The way forward might be testing. However, I'm your solidarity, and I won't ever bomb you. Stand firm, my adored, for I'm your God, and I will maintain you with my noble right hand, my darling kid. Let this reality flourish in your heart. You are rarely alone, not in your triumphs, not in your battles, not even in your peaceful snapshots of uncertainty. Each fight you face, I face with you. At the point when the happiness of your obligations feels terrible, realize that I am there, worrying about that concern close by you. I have never walked out on you and never will. My guarantee to us everlasting. I'm with you, generally to the furthest limit of the age. At the point when you work vigorously for those you love, when you spill yourself out to address the issues of others, I see everything, each demonstration of affection, every snapshot of parents doesn't be ignored by me. I see the strength it takes, the determination you show in any event when no other person appears to recognize it. My beauty has arrived, supporting you when you feel like you have nothing past time to give. My soul revives your tired soul, restoring your solidarity so you can rise once more. I know the weight you can bear. My kid, type 1111. If you are ready to walk in God's light, I see the considerations that were waiting on your heart, the concerns, the feelings of dread, the implicit petitions. Nanovic gets away from my notification. 1,212. Each cherished shed is valuable to me. I have gathered them, counted them, and kept in touch with them in my book. They are not squandered, for I utilize even your agony to shape you, to refine you, and to attract you nearer to me. Relax because of this. Not a solitary snapshot of your battle is to no end. At the point when the day blurs into night, and you at last lay your head upon the pad, I'm actually looking after you. However the world might develop come, my watch won't ever stop. I'm your gatekeeper, your defender, guaranteeing that no mischief approaches you. Rest, my kid, for while you rest I'm working. I go before you, setting up the way for another day. Trust in my carefulness, for I need to sleep no rest. The clashes of life may not end with the sunset. However, I collect this. Your requests are strong. Each word you lift to me is heard and cherished. In any event, when your requests feel little or lacking, they are strong in my grasp. Try not to misjudge their effect, for I move heaven and earth because of the cause of my youngsters. The fight might sit on. However, your requests call my power and initiate my commitments. Continue to ask, my youngster, for I'm tuning in to affirm your trust in God. Type 1,212 and like this video. At the point when a night feels hazy as recollected, my light sparkles most splendid. I'm the light to your feet and the light to your way. The shadows my attempt to encompass you, yet they can't dull my presence. 1,313. You are never without trust, for I am your deliverer. I will see you through each preliminary, regardless of how unimaginable it might appear. My arrangements for you are loaded up with trust and commitment, for I'm the Lord of recovery. The person who transforms remains into magnificence. My youngster, rest in the affirmation that your parents are not to know, and the admiration you give, the strength you show, and the request you lift are completely woven into the more noteworthy story I'm composing for your life. Each snapshot of your devotion is a seed established in my realm, and it will prove to be fruitful eventually. Trust in my timing. In any event, when the responses appear to be deferred, for I'm working everything together for your benefit. However the fight might appear to be an ending, I'm the God who gives triumph. My timing is great, and my methodologists are higher than yours. Trust in me in any event when you can't see the result. My effortlessness is adequate for you, and my power is made amazing. In your shortcoming, give your feelings of preparation over to me, for I'm your solidarity and your safeguard. Type 1313. If you feel God's presence in your life, the triumph is as of now on, and you are a piece of it. Try not to let the preliminary of this world take your happiness, my kid. Keep in mind, I have defeated the world. The difficulties you face are impermanent, yet my commitments are timeless. 1414. Focus on me, the creator and finisher of your confidence. I will direct you through the tempest and carry you to a position of harmony. My euphoria will be your solidarity, and my presence will be your shelter. At the point when the first light breaks, realize that I have arranged New Lini and Sis for you. Every day is a crisp start, a chance to stroll in my effortlessness and love. The previous weights are gone, and today is loaded up with my commitments. Cheer up, for I'm with you and I go before you to make a way. You are not characterized by your battles, but rather by my affection for you. Keep in mind, my kid, that the fights you face are molding you. For the reason I have said before you, every preliminary, each share, and every request is refining you for defying your confidence and attracting new mirror to me. You are in good company in this excursion, for I am with you constantly. Trust in my arrangement, for it is great and awesome. As this part of your life proceeds, invade this reality in your heart. I'm with you. My generation encompasses you. My beauty maintains you, and my power manages you. You are my dearest, my fortune, and I won't ever neglect you. Stand firm in the information that you are not battling alone. Rest in my tranquility, for I'm the ruler, your God, and I'm for you presently and for eternity. You are my precious kid, my chosen one and my adored. I am constantly at your side, your bulwark, your enduring hope. You are never alone, so rest in my love and bravely follow my promises. Type 1414. If you trust God's guidance in your life, please write 100 words line for my views, so they give $10. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words. And take care yourself. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.